Imagine waking up one morning to a message that changes everything. A hospital bill you never expected. A diagnosis you never saw coming, a cost that feels impossible to bear. And in that moment, one question hits harder than anything else. Why didn't I secure the right health insurance when I had the chance? Today, more Americans are just one medical emergency away from financial collapse. Not because they made bad choices, but because the system is confusing, overwhelming, and sometimes intentionally unclear. But what if it didn't have to be? What if buying the right health insurance online was actually simple, transparent, and entirely in your control? Stay with me because in the next few minutes, you're going to learn how. Here's the truth. Health insurance is no longer just paperwork. It's protection, stability, and peace of mind. And for millions of people across the United States, the ability to buy coverage online has gone from a convenience to a necessity. Whether you're self-employed, switching jobs, aging off your parents' plan, or simply realizing how unpredictable life can be, the online marketplace has become the gateway to financial safety. But with that gateway comes complexity. Dozens of plans, unfamiliar terms, deductibles, networks, premiums enough to make anyone shut the laptop and hope for the best. Not today. Because you're about to get total clarity. This video will walk you through a step-by-step premium-level guide that removes every ounce of confusion and empowers you to make the smartest, safest, most confident choice for you and your family. By the end of this journey, you won't just understand health insurance, you'll master it. By the end of this journey, you won't just understand health insurance, you'll master it. So let's begin. Before you even visit a single website, you need a level of clarity most people skip, and that is the root of most insurance regrets. Start by taking inventory of your health profile. Are you someone who visits doctors frequently or only once in a while? Do you take prescription medications? Do you have dependents who require regular checkups? Your real needs determine the type of plan that will protect you without overpaying. Next, assess your financial comfort zone. Many Americans mistake low monthly premiums for best deal only to get crushed by high deductibles later. Others overpay for gold-level plans they never fully utilize. Think about this as a balance, not a bargain. You're aligning affordability today with protection tomorrow. Then consider life transitions: new job, growing family, recent diagnosis, or a change in income. These shifts aren't just personal. They directly shape the coverage you should choose. Think of this chapter as your foundation. You're not just buying health insurance, you're building a shield. And every shield starts with understanding what you're protecting. Once your needs are clear, the entire online process becomes smoother, faster, and surprisingly empowering. With that clarity in place, let's move to the digital battlefield where all the real decisions happen. When you start exploring online health insurance platforms, healthcare, Gov, private insurers, employer extensions, or state marketplaces, remember one thing: they're tools, not traps. Begin by creating an account on your state or federal marketplace. This unlocks real-time subsidies, cost estimators, and eligibility checks that can lower your monthly premium dramatically. Before selecting a plan, use the comparison dashboard. Most people overlook the filters, but they're your secret weapon. Filter by deductible range, network type, metal tier, and even doctor availability. Premium-level buyers in the U.S. understand one golden rule: your network matters as much as your price. PPOs offer flexibility. HMOs offer affordability, EPOs offer balance, but the key is knowing where your preferred doctors and hospitals fall. A plan is only good if it covers the places you trust. Next, use the prescription tool. Type in every medication you or your family take. Watch how the estimated costs change from plan to plan. Finally, don't skip the out-of-pocket maximum. This is your ultimate safety cap. Even a low-deductible plan can become a nightmare if the out-of-pocket limit is too high. Browse slowly, compare boldly, and click with confidence. Once you understand the marketplace, you're ready for the deeper layers, the ones people rarely explain. This is the chapter where everything clicks. The 4 pillars of health insurance: premium, deductible, copay, and coinsurance are the reason plans look so different from one another. Your premium is what you pay every month whether you use the plan or not. A lower premium often means a higher deductible. Your deductible is the amount you must pay out of pocket before your insurance begins covering major services. For healthy individuals who rarely visit the doctor, a high deductible plan might make sense. But for families, chronic conditions, or anyone who wants predictability, a lower deductible provides stability. Copays are the fixed amounts you pay for services like $25 for a primary visit or $10 for a prescription. And coinsurance is the percentage you pay after the deductible, for example. The insurance pays 80%, you pay 20%. Now here's the premium level insight. You are not choosing a plan. You're choosing a structure for how your money flows throughout the year. A balanced plan isn't the cheapest or the most expensive. It's the one where these four elements match your habits, your risks, and your comfort. Once these concepts stop feeling intimidating, you unlock the real power behind choosing wisely. Now we reach the moment of truth, choosing your metal tier. Bronze plans attract people with their low premiums, but they come with high deductibles and higher out-of-pocket costs. These are ideal for people who almost never visit the doctor and want emergency protection only. Silver plans are where most Americans find their sweet spot. Their premiums are moderate, deductibles reasonable, and they unlock cost-sharing reductions for eligible incomes, a hidden advantage many overlook. Gold plans offer low deductibles and predictable costs, making them perfect for individuals who expect regular care, want stability, or simply prefer financial certainty. Platinum plans, the highest tier, are premium priced but incredibly comprehensive. If you have extensive medical needs or want the smoothest experience, they're unmatched. But the real decision isn't about the metal, it's about alignment. Ask yourself, do you prefer low monthly costs or low surprise bills? Do you want predictable care or emergency-only coverage? Do you expect surgeries, maternity care, mental health services, or ongoing treatments this year? This chapter is about honesty with yourself. When your life and your plan match, health insurance becomes something powerful instead of stressful. This is where most people rush and where the most expensive mistakes happen. Once you've chosen your plan, review your provider network again. Doctors move, hospitals change affiliations, and online listings are sometimes outdated. Confirm directly on your provider's website. Next, verify prescription coverage. A drug placed on a different tier can change your annual spending dramatically. Then, check your plan's deductible and out-of-pocket maximum once more. These two numbers determine your worst-case scenario. Understanding them is the difference between confidence and anxiety. Before enrolling, review the start date. Many plans don't activate immediately. If you're switching from an employer plan, align the timing so you never experience a coverage gap. When you're ready, complete the application with accurate household income. Underestimating can delay your coverage. Overestimating can reduce your subsidies. After enrollment, save everything: confirmation number, plan details, payment dates. You now have health insurance not just purchased, but understood, and that knowledge is priceless. You've built the foundation, explored the marketplace, decoded the terminology, aligned your needs, and secured protection with intention. That puts you ahead of most people in the country. And now we arrive at the final moment, the moment where your journey becomes a decision. Because understanding health insurance isn't just financial literacy, it's self-protection in a world that moves fast and hits hard. Today, you didn't just learn how to buy health insurance online. You learned how to take control of your health, your stability, and your future. You learned how to navigate a system designed to confuse and turn it into a tool designed to protect. And now as you move forward, remember this: the right plan isn't the cheapest or the most expensive. It's the one that lets you sleep at night, knowing you recovered, confident, and in control. So take what you've learned today and choose with clarity, choose with intention, and choose with the knowledge that you re-safeguarding more than your wallet. You re-safeguarding your life.